Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to English session. The Diary of Annie Frank. Right? This is a story of the girl, 13-year-old girl, Annie Frank. In the earlier session, we have discussed about her father gives her the diary on her 13th birthday, and she writes her experiences during the Second World War when she was trapped in the Amsterdam office, right? They have taken refuge to escape from the Hitler's people. And I also told you that it was very difficult time, it was very tough time for her. And who else was there with Annie Frank, her father, her mother, and her elder sister Margot. Along with that, Van Daan family and the dentist family, they all shared a small room. And I also told you that they did not see the sunlight for more than a year. It was really a very tough time. Then, what happened then? Okay, when the Nazis invaded in the year 1940, right, that we have discussed that they lived in the annex secretly. They were living in the annex in the father's office at Amsterdam. Then early in July 1942, Margot Frank was called up for deportation. What do you mean by deportation? To leave the country forcibly. They were forced to leave the country, but she did not go. Straightway, the Franks moved into their hiding place, and the Van Daans followed shortly afterwards. Actually, Margot was told to leave Netherlands, but they did not follow. Then, where did they proceed? They proceeded to their hiding place, right? Then, and the Van Daans also, they followed them. 4 months later, they took into their cramped lodgings another Jew, a dentist. 4 months after that, another member shared their small room, and who was he? He was a dentist, isn't it? Already the room is very cramped. What is the meaning of cramped? Cramped means very, it's actually a spelling mistake is there. CRAMPED. Cramped means very, not enough space, you can say, very congested. Right? 10th paragraph. What is the heading of the 10th paragraph? Songbird in hiding. Who do you think must be the songbird? The songbird is none other than Annie Frank. Because she is so innocent, so weak, so delicate, you can say, like a flower. She is like just like a singing bird, right? There were 800 people. How many people were living in a small room? 8 people were sharing only one room. Children, they are unable to come out of the room, neither for shopping nor for taking morning walks or any other purpose, right? Any sound, any light might betray their presence. Betray means hide, cheat, right? Or reveal their presence, you can say. It was very difficult for them. They were very much careful that they did not even come near the window so that their light, their shadow should not fall out. Because the days were very difficult, the days were very, you can say, it was a trying time, you can say, in our life. A tenuous link with the outside was provided by the radio and by 4 courageous members of Otto Frank staff. 2 of them typists who in secret brought food, magazines, books. The only other company they had was a cat. Children, how they were connected to the outside world, how they were knowing about the, you can say, tidbits of the news. They were listening them on radio, and there were 4 courageous members of Otto Frank staff. In earlier session, I told you that Otto Frank was very polite, very loyal to the employees, so they are ready to help them at their life's risk, isn't it? and they are providing them with food, magazines and books. And there is only one other company is there, that there is a cat. Thanks God, at least one pet animal is there to give them a company. Otherwise, what would they speak to each other? For many hours they are staying together, many weeks, many you can say months, right? While in hiding, Annie decided to continue a diary which her parents had given her on 30th birthday. Then what could the poor girl do? A 13-year-old girl, what could she do? She decided that she should better start writing the diary, because writing diary is a good pastime. When you are unable to express your feelings to someone, it is the best way that you are writing the diary. Children, I tell you that what the girl used to write in the diary, every page she used to start, my dearest Kitty, Kitty. Who do you think the Kitty is? Kitty is an imaginary name, or it may be her best friend's name. She has given the name to her diary, my dearest Kitty, and every day the diary is signed with her name, Annie Frank. So, innocent, so immature, or I cannot say immature because the way she wrote it doesn't make her immature. Rather, I can say she has rather understood the people very well, right? Her language is very lucid, very simple. Right? You can read it, you will enjoy it. Then she decided to continue writing a diary which her parents had given her on 30th birthday. Right? How much she lived after that? She barely lived for a year. She died in the mostly after when she was 14 years old. She described life in the annex with all its inevitable tensions. Inevitable means that cannot be avoided, right? And quarrels. She has mentioned all the tensions and quarrels. Probably there must be quarrels, right? When people are staying together for hours, definitely they will start fighting, right? But she created first and foremost a wonderfully delicate record. What was that record? She has written a great record of her experiences, right? And what are all these experiences? These are the best experiences you can see, huh? Of adolescence, sketching with complete honesty a young girl's thoughts and feelings, her longing and loneliness. What she has described in her diary, she has described her records of adolescence. Adolescence means, I told you, the age when person is turning into adult. She is neither adult nor a child. She is on the threshold of childhood and adulthood, you can see. So this is a time I already discussed, it's a time of strife and strain, this is a time of great progress, this is a most important time, and adolescents cannot stay without friends. You see the old people, they are sitting alone, right? But adolescents cannot sit at one place for a long time. They always need people to talk, to fight, right? To love. So, children, adolescence, right? And for a girl, it was very difficult staying at home, right? That too hidden. And complete honesty. She has written her diary with great honesty. Otherwise, you see, there are people who write the diary just to impress others. They may write something that is not authentic also. But her diary reveals her truthfulness, reveals her honesty, right? I feel like a songbird whose wings have been brutally torn out and who is flying in utter darkness against the bars of its own cage. Her imagination power, if you consider what she has written, I feel like a songbird whose wings have been brutally cut, brutally torn. Brutally means very badly they are torn. I am a bird, singing bird, but my wings are torn out. And I am flying under utter darkness. Utter means complete darkness against the bars of its own cage. She is comparing herself a caged bird. Caged bird means a prisoner, isn't it? A bird may be a beautiful one, a bird may be a singer bird, but what's use of the bird if it's caught in the cage? And her condition is same, like a caged bird. She wrote when she had been isolated from the outside world. Isolated means separated, no contact. For nearly 16 months, I told you, my dear friends, more than 1 years I told you, but here 16 months they have given. That is correct, right? 2 months later, she had filled every page of her diary, a small book bound in a tartan cloth, and one of the typists, Mike, gave her an ordinary exercise book. Later, she used Morgoth's chemistry exercise book. Actually, she completed her diary, but she wanted more pages, so the typist gave an ordinary exercise book to write. Then later on, she used her elder sister's chemistry exercise book, because now there are no schools for her. Children, you are staying for 8 months, at least you have a chance to go out. You have your family, right? You have all other facilities. They are living in a in the room which is not good in condition, and under the threat. Living under the threat is very difficult, right? Even though you have all the facilities, living under risk is very difficult. Her diary reveals the trust she puts in a wise father. Her grief means her sorrow, because as she feels it, her mother does not understand her. I told you that she loved her father more than her mother, because she always believed that her father was the only person who could understand her. And she believed that her father was wiser person. And her mother could not understand her. Right? The ecstasy of a first rapturous kiss exchanged with the Van Dan's 17 years old son. Children, she has also, I told you, so innocent that she has mentioned in her diary the joy of her first ever kiss with the boy. His name is not given here. Van Dan's family. I told you that another family was living with them. That 17-year-old boy, and she had developed good relations, or you can say good friends, right? So she has mentioned all the details, right? Every happening I told you. Finally, the flowering personality, eager to face life with adult courage and mature self-insight. She was turning, 13 age means she was turning towards adulthood, right? So her thought process, her conflict in her mind, her change, these all things she has mentioned, and she wanted to face the life with adult courage. Even though she is hardly 13 years old, but her thoughts will reveal that she is really an adult girl. Actually, she isn't. 13th paragraph. On a slip of paper, Annie wrote faked names which she intended to use in case of publication. I told you what are the fake names. So far, I have read the diary. I have read the name My Dearest Kitty, Kitty. These are all fake names. There are no persons living with such names. She may not know them. For the time the diary was her own to use in case of publication, for the time the diary was her own secret which she wanted to keep from everyone, especially from the grumpy dentist with whom she had to share her tiny bedroom. Actually, she wanted to hide her diary from everyone, especially from the grumpy. Grumpy means you can irritable, unsatisfied. You are not satisfied with the person. She does not like the dentist, and she is sharing her tiny bed with him, right? That dentist, him or her, I don't know exactly. And she may not like that person, right? Her father allowed her to put her diaries in his briefcase. Her father actually allowed her to put all her diaries in his briefcase. He never read them until after her death. He never read the diaries, right? Only after her death he could read the diaries. Children, she was writing the diary on daily basis. Every day she was writing the diary. What she was writing in the diary? Her daily encounters, her daily experiences, the conflicts in the room, her experiences with the Van Dance family's 17-year-old boy, their friendship, right? And rapturing means that creating great excitement, right? Okay. Courageous leader. On August 4th, 1944, one German and four Dutch Nazi policemen suddenly stormed upstairs. Stormed means they came very quickly. How the secret of the annex had been revealed is not known. Nobody knows who gave the information about them. Children, somehow they got the information about the Frank family and the other people who were hiding. So the police, right, Dutch Nazi policemen and German people, officers you can say, they came to the annex and they started shouting, "Where are your money and jewels?" They shouted. Mrs. Frank and Mrs. Van Daan had some gold and jewelry. Actually, they are robbing their jewelry and they are arresting them. Isn't it? They are first robbing the jewelry and their money and then they will arrest them and then they will take to the concentration camp. It was quickly discovered. Looking round for something to carry in it, one of the policemen noticed Otto Frank's briefcase. He emptied it on the floor, barely giving a glance at the notebooks. Then the people of the annex were arrested. Actually, the policemen were not interested in the books. They were interested in the money and jewelry. So what did they collect? They collected the jewelry and the money, and then they arrested these 8 people and they took them to the concentration camp. Children, now what happens to them? Can you can you imagine what's going to happen with them? Will they survive or will they be killed? Only Otto Frank survives, right? Because he wanted to accomplish his daughter's dream. He wanted to fulfill her daughter's dream. What was her dream? That the people are really good at her and the humanity should be saved. The human race should be saved. 16th paragraph. In the beginning of September, while the Allied armies were rapidly approaching the Netherlands, the Franks and Van Daans and the dentist were carried in the cattle trucks to Auschwitz, the Nazi death camp in southern Poland. Children, death camp. Why it is called as death camp? The people who came there, they are almost dead. So they are taken in the cattle trucks, the trucks used for carrying the cattle, because they are not given human treatment, right? These people are going to be given a treatment worse than even the animals, right? There the Nazis separated Otto Frank from his wife and daughters without giving them time to say farewell, right? The Nazis separated them. Otto Frank was thrown out of the family and his wife and daughters without even saying them time goodbye, meeting them once, right? Because it was their last meeting of their life. Just imagine, after that only God knows whether they will be able to meet or not. Children, they did not meet after that. They did not even get the time to say goodbye. Can they say good luck because they are going to die? Mrs. Frank, Annie and Margot were marched into the women's part of the camp, because women's and men are kept separately, right? Where Mrs. Frank died from exhaustion. Exhaustion means tiredness. They gave her such a treatment that she was tired and she lost her life. Mrs. Frank died, right? Unfortunately. The Van Daans and the dentist too lost their lives. These people also lost their lives. Exhaustion means, I tell you, not because of tiredness. Children, I told you that they will be packed in a very tight room, and there will be poisonous, the rooms will be filled with poisonous gas, and they will die by suffocation, exhaustion, right? So Mrs. Frank also died by exhaustion, right? It is a very tragic story of the lives of these people, children, and I'm sure your hearts must be filled with lot of sorry for them, and it's very really difficult, right? Even to imagine the torture given by the Nazis, right? So it's very, very difficult for them. So what's happening to them? Let us see, right? Annie proved to be a courageous leader of her small Auschwitz group. Actually, she was the leader. The title itself tells that Annie is the leader of her group. Right? She is now the leader of her group. What is she going to do? She is a leader. She is going to lead the team. Isn't it? She is going to lead the team. When there was nothing to eat, she dared to go to the kitchen to ask for food. She constantly told Margot never to give in. Right? Once she passed hundreds of Hungarian Jewish children who were standing naked in freezing rain, waiting to be led to the gas chambers, unable to gasp in horrors inflicted upon them in the world of adults. Oh, look their eyes, she whispered. Actually, this girl is aware now what's going to happen with them. What happened? She's a leader already. I told you. She dared to go to the kitchen to ask for food. She's very much daring girl. She would, if whenever she is hungry, she would go and ask for food. But what's about other people? Other people were already half dead, right? She constantly told Margot never to give in, right? Never to give in. Once she passed hundreds of Hungarian Jewish children. Past means she encountered, or you can say she met hundreds of Hungarian Jewish children. The country is not important, children. The children are Jew families, right? Jewish means from Jew family. Jew is a kind of a race, right? You can say, or religion, you can say. Yeah. They were standing naked. Naked means without clothes, right? The small children are standing naked in freezing rain. It is very cold, waiting to be led to the gas chambers. Why they were taken to the gas chambers? So that they will be killed. They will be unable to grasp the horrors inflicted upon them in the world of adults. They are not knowing what is going to happen, what is their fate. They are just following the adults. They don't know, children, what's going to happen with them. Oh, look their eyes, she whispered. Annie looked at them and she said, oh, look at their eyes. Right? So, next part we'll see in the next session. I hope this story is really heart touching for you. You read the entire story once again, underline the new words, write them down, use them in your own sentences, and I'll take your leave. Thank you and have a good day.